In news from GECOM, Day 9 of the national recount of ballots got underway promptly at 8 hours. Today's dry and sunny weather was a welcomed change as the Guyana Elections Commission had several meetings scheduled for the day, as well as a visit by the National COVID-19 Task Force. Senior Communications Officer Felicia Valenzuela has that update.
As you rightly said, ANARA, the weather today is much better, and those meetings with GECOM got underway without a glitch. The National COVID-19 Task Force did in fact meet with the GECOM earlier today, as the Commission is planning to increase its workstations.
We did have our walkthrough with the COVID team this morning. And during the course of that walkthrough, we looked at six possible sites. COVID is now to return the report on the feasibility of those sites. When that report is returned, then take into consideration security advice and the availability of the relevant equipment. I think a decision will be made. So I don't see us being final on the matter before tomorrow.
In the meantime, Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson spoke with the media. In an invited comment, he spoke on the comments made by Mr. Bruce Golding, who led an observer mission from the Organization of American States for the March 2nd general and regional elections here in Guyana.
He is free to make those assertions, and I think he made those assertions as a private citizen. We will address specifically those actual numbers that he did raise. I think we will address it specifically. I saw them last night. I'll ensure that we address it specifically. But what Mr. Golden did not mention is the question in anomalies that have been unearthed, the question of the statistical anomalies, the questions that are in the observation report. And it's strange that Mr. Golden could right away jump to improving the integrity of Mr. Mingo and the entire GECOM staff without making even a fleeting reference to those particular issues. So yes, I do think we will address Mr. Golden's accusations more frontally right now, but I am concentrating on ensuring that the recount process goes smoothly.
Mr. Patterson said it's now for GECOM to decide what it will do with the 10 legal declarations it has in its possession.
As far as I'm aware, the GECOM has not disposed of the 10 declarations that they have in their possession. So, as I said to the young lady there, that what it is that GECOM will have them. We'll raise it with them frontally when we meet them. GECOM has to make a decision of, at the end of this process or at some point, what do they do with the 10 legal declarations that they have in their possession. From
the Artichown Conference Center with videographer Kareem Peters, Felicia Valenzuela, InfoHub.